point up here right now on the situation. This riser here, controlling it, have a habitat down there. It had 5 men inside there working, and it had a 36-inch pipe there. And something went wrong with a plug inside the pipe, and it created a back pressure, and they get sucked in the pipe. Now the pipeline is heading from here to that area up there. That is the next end of the pipe up there. Right now, these divers here going in to check to see. They're coming back here and they're going to plug the line. They're going to cap off the line and hoping to equalize the pressure so that they could hopefully recover the personnel down at that location.
These are the supplies that Paria said were already on site.
This is what the media is supposed to be picking up.
Look at the time these supplies come in to go rescue the divers. Paria said that this was already on site. A full 24 hours already passed. Now going into Petrotrin, the pumps, to pump the pipeline out.
One of our sons drives a boat out there and he heard the emergency call. He left where he working with the boat and went and asked them what's going on here, and they said the divers hasn't come up. He said, but my father down there. Right, so no response was made for anybody. No emergency stuff had come yet, and it had already passed half an hour. He said to 40 minutes. What he did now was call his other brother, his friend, my brother, his uncle then. All of them is commercial divers. They came within 40 minutes, right? Still no response there. My nephew and his friend, they started to hear noise in the pipe, right? Paria or whoever didn't want them to go down. Against instructions, my nephew and them gears up and they went into the pipe. And this is how they saved Christopher Budram, right? They took him out. When Christopher came out now, Michael Corban took him out. He started to shout and say, go back for Paisy, go back for Paisy. He right behind us, which is my brother-in-law. What was understood is that after the incident, they could account, he could account, Christopher could account for certain amount of them. Anyhow, they had an air pocket, he said. They were sharing air tanks, right? Christopher and Faizi decided to swim out because the rest couldn't make it. They were injured or they swam out. Christopher swam, Faizi was behind him. When he came out, Faizi was not behind him. His son now, Michael, who went down and saved Christopher, went back into the pipe.
He went in with oxygen?
Yes, he went with a hose. He went back into the pipe and he found his father's tank, GoPro, and his torchlight. No Faisal Kurban. He came back out because that was all the rope he had. So he had to come back out. Now, if we did not have relatives that can swim or divers, we would be, when they came up now, they said, my nephews them told me, they heard a knocking on the next end of the pipe. They went there, they put their ears on the pipe, and they were listening with a safety officer or something. Now they suspected it was a crane making this knocking noise. So they cut the crane, and then they put the air again. Nicholas said, how long you have to put your ears for? 10 minutes? 10 minutes. And you could hear a slight knock. Or like the guy, or like in pain. He not sure because remember this is through a pipe. He says sounds travel, and this is what they hear. But they came and they wanted with commercial gear or something to go in. Now they couldn't go in or I don't know what, I don't want to put words in my mouth, but I'm not sure what went on, but they did not go in. It took hours for, what's the name of the robot? What's the name of it? The RV to go in. This is hours, eh? I talked about probably 5 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock or something this morning. Check the time. Right? When they went in, it was blocked by some diving tanks. They had to come out. My other brother said some operation was supposed to happen because that tank blocking, and if they had to pass that, they can't bring out an injured person. So they went the other way or something, but and they made up a clog or a blog or something. And this is, for as far as we know right now,